Okay, so what we're going to show you a bit here is while you're in your mercenary quarters and you start the game, this is sort of your private living quarters here, much like a captain's quarters in EVE Online. This is where you can get a good look at your character. And a big part of Dust 514 is having a persistent character that goes through battles and learns more skill points, earns more ISK, and upgrades that way. So what you're looking at here is just the dozens of skills that are available to you for the different types of weapons, the different types of vehicles, different sorts of drop suits, the armor that you wear into combat and such. And much like in real life, and in EVE Online, we don't expect that a player can master all of these skills, right? It would take years to do that in either game. And as a result, we expect you, much like as you do in real life, you're going to specialize. You're going to pick the things that you like best, and you're going to get really, really good at them, and you're going to focus. Maybe it's being a heavy or being a sniper or being a grenadier. Maybe you're the best drop suit pilot, drop ship pilot in your clan and things like that. So that's one of the ways that you'll customize and personalize.
And when you say years, you mean that literally.
Literally,
to upgrade everything,
years.
It would take years.
Yes. Yes, we right now, rough math, on the order of 7 years of just grinding up every single skill.
Wow.
And so you also see here, right, lots and lots of different weapons, right? We anticipate having over 1,000 items available at launch that you will be able to buy with the in-game currency ISK, or in some cases you'll use ARM, the virtual currency, to unlock these side grades and things. And you may, again, you're going to just want to get a different feel. You're going to find that different weapons are more useful to you in different sorts of battles or in different sorts of terrain and things like that. Same thing with the drop suits, same thing with the vehicles and those sorts of ideas, right? So a lot of different mechanics here at play that allow you to enter the marketplace, pick up items, and fit out your drop suit here. So this is the fitting menu where you're kind of tuning your dials, right? As you're thinking about, all right, I'm about to go into this big battle, this planet, this type of mission, these corporations are at play, these are the things being offered, right? You're going to want to tune those dials of what exactly you're using to power your drop suit, to power the vehicles that you bring in, the types of shields that you'll have at play, because you're expecting more anti-vehicle infantry than you are expecting anti-infantry soldiers shooting at you.
And we saw like the items here in the hundreds. That's because once you die, you lose your items, so you want to buy them in bulk?
That's correct.
That's correct.
A way to think about this is, right, is that much like in EVE Online, right, if you, a Titan is a big ship in EVE. It's a huge, colossal achievement to spend the months it takes to play the game, to negotiate, to mine, to fight, all the things that you've got to do to build that. It's a pretty epic achievement. And when you lose that Titan in battle, it's gone. And it's a really epic loss. And this is part of what, again, has made EVE just so much more meaningful for a lot of gamers here. The same mechanic applies in Dust, right? You will find a way to unlock better armor, better vehicles, and get sort of the top pinnacle of what your profession enables. And you may say to yourself, you know what, I am not going to take this tank, I'm not going to take this drop suit into this battle because I don't want to put it at risk. I don't want to lose it. I'm going to save it for the ones that really matter. If I make a stupid mistake on this little death match, maybe I don't lose anything meaningful. But when it's time to really go to war for a big corporation battle, all right, now I'm bringing out the big guns.
Great.
And there'll be a real sense of, you know, you can just imagine all the players gearing up and getting their drop suits ready, getting their fittings ready for the ultimate battle. This is going to be exciting stuff to watch.